every week he's going to be sending me 50 cedis, asking to buy airtime or to buy whatever I want. And I was like, oh God. So I compared him to my exes and I realized this guy is so good to me, and what can I do to also please him, like as in a token for the good things he's doing for me. And then he was like, okay, sure. If I send you money, he's not here in Ghana actually, he's in the States. If I send you money to buy a cell phone, are you going to do that? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll be so much grateful. And then he sends me money through my best friend's number, and then my best friend went to give me the phone, which was Samsung A20s. And when maybe I feel like hyping them on my status, then I post them on my status. So he got angry, and then he was like, oh no, not all phone mom, you know, I don't post him, but I post other guys. So as time went by, I met this man who was willing to come and see my parents, and I started posting him on my status, but I didn't tell him I found love or I've moved on. I didn't tell him because I felt maybe I'll hurt him when I do that. And he got very, very agitated, and he asked, who is this man? And I said, oh no, on top phone, I mean, the main fan chatting them up before. So I should give his phone back to him. And I'll go tweet say, if I don't bring the phone, he's giving me 13 minutes. He's going to post my nudes online. I was hurt. I was thinking of the way this thing could vanish just in a day. I thought I was dreaming, you know, tweeting, saying ill stuff about me. And
Sorry. Guys, I'm Akua GhPage TV. We are here to talk. We didn't come back. My main starting on me, it's not an interview. This is just a conversation I want to have with my dear sister. Most of you know her. At least when you cry now, what's an awesome. But how well do you know her? When you saying, a deal be an say a friend or Ghana having the other friend Akua Saucy. Today she's going to tell us our story. Some Kaya was a month ago. She went viral when some nude videos and pictures went viral involving her. But as much as possible, Nana you try to bring the truth of the matter. On one case in the leaky videos, you'll be there and say within a bonnet. How did the videos come out? Who is she? What does she do? You're coming to come. Yeah, you're my problem. I know my voice so I can cry.
I'll show you my take.
You're looking good.
Thank you.
Now, name what to say.
Yami Boko, Yami Adumo.
Then see and tell me social media.
What's that?
You will tell me social media and say.
Oh, I just want to go on a low.
You're going on the low.
Yeah.
You just want to go off the social media space for a while.
Not off per se, but a bit.
Not as you used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So tell us about you. What's your real name?
Actually, my real name is Patience Nanekia Asiedua Okai.
Okay.
I'm an Ashanti. My dad is deceased, and my mom lives in Ashaiman. And I live with my aunt.
In Ghana?
In Ghana, here.
And your mom's in German?
Pardon?
What's your mom?
My mom is in Ashaiman.
Is in Ashaiman?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, you mean come on, relaxed. I don't want you to be tensed or anything. I don't say it was difficult to get to in the first place, so I want you to be very relaxed.
Sure.
Let me go straight to the point. What happened? I didn't see. Because you're Ghana, Hannah. In the first place, were you the person in the videos, in the pictures? Were you the person?
Yes, I was the one.
Wow.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. I was the one.
What happened?
So, what happened was, some time ago, that was around last year, January, I was online on Instagram, and this guy, with his name withheld.
With his name withheld? You don't want to mention his name?
Exactly, I don't want to mention his name.
Okay.
And then he came into my DM and asked for my number, and I gave it out. So he asked me if I was on WhatsApp, and I said, oh no, I don't have a personal phone of my own. And then he was like, okay, sure. If I send you money, he's not here in Ghana actually, he's in the States. If I send you money to buy a cell phone, are you going to do that? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll be so much grateful. And then he sent me money through my best friend's number, and then my best friend went to give me the phone, which was Samsung A20s. That was the phone he bought. And since then, we started chatting on WhatsApp. Actually, he came with the intentions that he likes me. But I told him I wasn't ready yet because I was going through some heartbreak and I wasn't ready to, fall in love. And so he told me he was going to wait, and I was like, sure. So a year passed.
A year?
Okay, let me start from where it began, the nudes and everything.
No, continue from where you were going, no worries.
Okay, let me start from where the nudes started.
Okay.
So he was like, he likes me and willing to do anything for me. But deep down my heart, I knew I wasn't in love with him. I wasn't ready for him. So he told me that, and then the lockdown came actually, and he said, okay, Trump has been sending them money, so every week he's going to be sending me 50 cedis, asking to buy airtime or to buy whatever I want. And I was like, oh God. So I compared him to my exes and I realized this guy is so good to me, and what can I do to also please him, like as in a token for the good things he's doing for me. And he said, since he's not close to me, all he needs is the nudes.
By then, were you going out with him?
I wasn't going out with him. He proposed, but I didn't say yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I thought maybe sending my news to him was a form of gratitude for what he's doing for me. And so he sends me 50 cedis. And whenever maybe I need some clothes online, I tell him and then he buys it for me. But I was still not in love with him actually. So I thought maybe as time goes by, I might fall in love with him. So a year passed. And he started posting girls on his status, and I asked my best friend, the three of us became friends actually.
Your best friend, is it a guy or a lady?
A guy.
A guy, okay.
So I told my best friend that, hey, I see me see a movie on because I can see the posting on status near there. So my best friend went to tell the guy, and the guy thought I was getting jealous because he was posting girls on his status. So in actual sense, he thought I was leading him on. I had to say, me penny being a master than I'm
wasting the time.
And I'm DC, and yes, I'm wasting the time with DC. So he confronted me and asked me, am I really in love with him? And I was like, with time, maybe I will.
That's what you told him?
Yes, maybe with time I will. I was honest with him. Whenever he texts me, maybe I love you, I don't say the same because I knew I didn't.
You don't love me.
And you say, I'm no. You can't force a lady to love you. When she wants, she will. So I also started posting my male friends on my status, and he got jealous.
Was it because did you stop posting the male friend because he was posting the guys?
No. When it's their birthdays, and when maybe I feel like hyping them on my status, then I post them on my status. So he got angry, and then he was like, "Oh no, tall for mom, I don't post him, but I post other guys, and that he doesn't like that." And I was like, "You bought me a phone, yet you are restricting me from certain things. Okay, fine. Maybe I should remain submissive to him because of what he has done for me." And so I couldn't stop because that's something I love to do sometimes. And he got very furious with the way I was posting guys.
When he proposed to you, did you accept? Did you tell him, okay, I'm going to be with you?
No, I never assured him.
And he was aware you had not accepted his proposal?
I never said yes to his proposal. The kind of response I was giving was, okay. Like maybe when I come, will I see you? Okay. But to say maybe I love you, nah.
But did he get the impression that you love him?
I think maybe he thought I was falling for him because of maybe the responses I was giving him. Like I had to say, but you don't want to say it. But it wasn't that way. It wasn't that way actually.
Okay. So you started posting the guys.
My male friends.
And
he got really angry. And he was trying to tell me to stop. And a Valentine, bye. It's
Valentine this year?
This year, Valentine.
Okay.
February.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I should post him. But I didn't. He posted me though, but with my face.
What did you write?
He didn't write anything. He just posted me on his status. He posted me was like maybe to tell everyone that I'm his girlfriend, but the kind of picture he posted, I take a lot of pictures, so I know the kind of pictures I take. My face was off the camera. I was like, if truly you really wanted to post me, you wouldn't have posted a picture where my face is off the camera.
Oh, okay, so your face.
My face wasn't like, it was
Okay.
off the camera. Though.
Okay.
And he was like, at least he has posted me, but I didn't post him at all. Did you get a whole scenario?
Yes.
And I shared it before. So as time went by, I met this man who was willing to come and see my parents, and I started posting him on my status, but I didn't tell him I found love or I've moved on. I didn't tell him because I felt maybe I will hurt him when I do that. Why am I papa da? Digem, yes, I say.
Better, like what you see, Adam Pen or something.
And so I post the man on my I even used his picture as my profile, and he got very, very agitated, and he asked, "Who is this man?" And I was like, "Okay, to be honest with you, I have found love in him, and he wants to come and then marry me." And they say, and I say, "Oh no, on top phone, me." Now me found chatting me before, so I should give his phone back to him. And your friend sister, nanny sister na babaji. So that very moment, the phone contains 2 SIMs. So I was on a call with my best friend, my male best friend. Like I was telling him, say, how do I format my stuff on it? Because the guy was coming for his phone. And so as he was teaching me, now the guy, which is the US guy, was also calling and then off. So he thought maybe I didn't want to give the phone to him. And then I deliberately turned the phone off. But it wasn't that case. I was on a call with the MTN. And so the Tigo was off. So when I got done with the call, and then I realized he texted me telling me that he was going to report me to the police, that I'm running away with his phone. And I was like, so they even, on the sister decided, I said they will call the police on me. And I was like, because of 900 cedis phone, they're coming to arrest me. So Osman and Anissa said, where do I live? And that they are coming for the phone. And then I gave them my direction, but she didn't come herself. Osman guy being a guy in the bedroom. It's a guy in the bedroom. My name is Okotwa phone. Dada no the children boy knows then you. And a boy in the buffet say me make the phone. And I mean person me the man. And Oko tweety say if I don't bring the phone, he's giving me 13 minutes. He's going to post my notes online. But because I wasn't online, I didn't know what was going on. And he's not famous, so people don't know him. And then I don't know what happened. Like guy never give phone on the call. It's not me used to yam. And I know friend me faster. And I can't say me funny phone brand. And I say phone me the money pan. It's phone brand doing now can say. To be honest, I was using my mom's phone to come online on Snap. Into home me online. No fee saying on only phone and I'm the bar online. But I made it clear to him, say, and your phone, and my phone, I'm the bar online was Snap.
Now this is the one can share.
Meaning, I was there and I'll be sending me a message was Snap. And I say, I saw your notes on Twitter. And then he sent me one of the videos I sent to the guy. And I went to ask the guy, I said, did you create a fake account to get my attention? I thought maybe he wanted my attention. That was why the person sent, like, I saw create a fake page and all they sending me a message. And I said, we need time. And then I said, only time or they fake or they create a fake account was Snap. But man can't change say Nippon text him was Snap. It's one of the business. So how did you know say Nippon text him was Snap? And I say it's obvious because you don't have a phone. And I'm saying so I don't have a phone. They make what I say.
Still, I do accuse me say
phone no one. So what I say? Until he posted a note on the 15th of April, but because people don't know him, now go phone here. So what I say, internet that one, I have lots of friends. It be muko hu ye na. Viral. I was there now. The guy is texting me now. Me say, did you create a fake account and text me and texted me? And also no need time or they create a fake account or they text me or Snap. It's maybe someone no deny or straight me, and he was even laughing about it, and I was like, okay, I guess maybe I don't know what shut down or person getting my attention to know yes. Until I was there around ending of April, yeah. And then people started calling me. The first person called me was
about 2 weeks later.
Kra, and I put your piano frame on Twitter. So friend said, he was the first guy to call me. I said, Akua, your notes are all over the net. I was like, are you kidding me? At that particular moment, to be honest, I was devastated. Like, my whole world came crashing. The first thing I thought of was my family. What would they get to say when they see this?
What are you going to tell them?
What am I going to tell them? And I was just getting to know my daddy's families. How would they feel when they see that this is the kind of things I do? Like, are they going to judge me? I was much concerned about my family.
Did you ask him? Did he accept that he was the person who licked them?
He called me, told me he wasn't done yet.
He wasn't done yet.
With what he is doing, he's not done yet because me breaking his heart. I have the proofs on my phone. He's not done yet. Now
why don't you want to mention his name? You know, sometimes don't you think naming his shame?
We called, like, a grown-up man called both of us and had to.
No, but in the end, yours is out there.
Mine is out there, and you know, he's related to a celebrity. If I should mention his name, maybe it might involve.
It doesn't matter.
No,
doesn't matter.
I don't want to make things long.
Okay.
He has messed my life up. I know that.
Yes, but you don't want to push it.
I don't want to push it. I only gave the chance to speak because I didn't like the fact that people were calling me names online.
Yes, one particular thing that went viral when this issue got. They said you were a hookup lady. Did you
exactly. Because he said, I've never done hookup before.
So why are they saying you're a hookup lady?
They are saying that because the guy said he pays me 50 Ghana for the videos. That was the caption he gave when he posted those videos. So people thought that was what I've been doing as in a business. But that's not what I do. I only did that for him out of gratitude for what he did for me. Not because I needed money.
Why would you send your note to somebody out of gratitude?
I thought maybe it was worth it. Like, although I knew I was wrong, but oh yeah, my papa. And I only hands.
Did he ask for it?
He did. He does ask for it. Sometimes he tells me, honey, he wants to see my boobs, and I send him videos. And he masturbates with it. Did you get me? It I was shocked. Say, when I was so coming, what was the more just to tarnish my image. He told me it wasn't done, and he's going to make sure I sell charcoal on the street. I go back to live with my mom and sell charcoal on the street. I have the proofs on my phone. I took a video of the text messages he sent.
Just because.
Just because I broke his heart and fell in love with another man, and he thinks, or should I say, he thought I took him for a fool. But that wasn't the case. I couldn't love you.
Love is not by force.
Love is not by force. And I'm not main person. He's the type when he sees you online late in the night, hey, who are you chatting with? Those things put me off.
But you're saying you never accepted his proposal.
I never did. I never said yes to his proposal, and he knows that. He knows that I never said yes to his proposal. My best friend is my witness. He knows all of this.
What happened with the new guy?
What happened with him?
The one who wanted to come and marry you.
When we met, I was honest with him. I told him the truth that this was what I did to get this phone. Actually, I got myself involved with the guy who told me he liked me, but I didn't say yes to him. But he turns out to be lucky in the sense that so he understood the fact. And I catch her and say before Tina boy in the years.
Okay. So you guys are still together?
Oh, I don't know his mind though, but it's like lately we are not.
Yeah, because of what happened. The incident is still fresh in his mind.
I know that for sure. Even if you ask him, he will deny because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. But I know, even if he should tell me it's over, I'll understand that maybe this is the reason, or maybe his family wouldn't like me to be part of the so I will just understand.
Let's talk about your family. Your mom. What did she say?
My mom, my biological mom hasn't seen it.
She has not seen it
because she's not on social media.
And nobody has told her.
You know, I left my mom. I left my mom's side when I was 16 years or so.
So she wouldn't hear about it.
She's not on social media, and people barely
know you and her.
Know I'm her daughter.
Okay.
And she doesn't even have my picture. Or whatever she say, me bunny or.
Yeah. What about your auntie?
Yeah, they know.
What did she say?
When the thing happened, no money more. Until I was like, one cousin of mine was like, I should inform her before she gets to see it. Because any time. But some man can't so one share best say. And then I gathered the courage. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I called her and one sister of hers. And then I told her I've messed up, like I've really messed up and tarnished their image because they are highly respected in the neighborhood as well as their workplace. So if something like this goes viral,
and they know you're related to her.
They know I'm related to her. If something like this goes viral, like how are they going to take it? Because this is not the way they brought me up though. And I knew they were going to get hit. So I went to them, I cried, like I told them I've messed up, I know I've messed up. They should forgive me, that this is what is going on. And when the guy bought me the phone, I told her the truth that a guy bought me the phone. But she doesn't know, like she didn't know I was doing this for the guy.
Okay.
All she knows is that a guy has bought me a phone, but she didn't know what I was doing. So make a share and she be on a busy be fair.
Like a share.
It's
already what said that.
Now what's it? And she didn't panic that much. Did you get me? And then, you know, as a family or as a parent, they have to penalize you. So I have to go through all these, and I deserve it though. I deserve those. But
so you have siblings, right?
I do have 4 siblings.
4 boys or girls?
2 girls, 2 boys.
All right. How did they react to it?
Well,
especially the boys.
The boys, they didn't judge me. The firstborn, Onim, Onhu
He's the eldest.
No, I have the firstborn, Onim, but they didn't let you know. Because his friends, yeah, they were sending him, but he didn't judge me. One year, one cash because they thought if they did something or they should have said something to hurt me, I might do something crazy.
In that, anybody who in that situation would think it's some people would choose suicide over the embarrassment.
Suicide.
Did that occur to you?
Me?
Oh, that's you're a strong lady.
Suicide found it wasn't part of my plans. Although I was hurt to the core, like I was hurt. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat.
You couldn't sleep?
I couldn't eat either. Oh, that crana, I said the pain the guy is causing. Because Obifra, I just saw your meat. Obifra, so I had to turn off my phone just to prevent all this. I couldn't sleep. They didn't judge me. My siblings didn't judge me. My family still didn't judge me. Although they penalized me. And they were not surprised.
One thing I think why people would think, you know, you're very popular on Twitter.
That's
because
what I'm saying.
You post very sexy pictures, you talk naughty and all that.
You know, I love dressing, showing cleavages. I don't know, like I started it when I was young. I just love to dress and show part of my body. My family has been advising me all the time.
That is who you are.
That's what I love doing.
Okay.
And it's very hard for me to put a stop to it. And I was told recently by one family that was how my mom, my biological mom, used to wear. You know, she used to wear short jeans. So I felt maybe I took it from my mom.
It could be biological.
Yeah, it could be.
You're very naughty on social media.
I'm not naughty in person.
Yes, in person you are not.
I'm not naughty.
Then why do you put that impression out there?
Because
anybody at all who visits your Facebook page, your Twitter, and most of think I pray we are crab bunny. We are crab bunny.
Never.
We are crab bunny.
Listen, Obi mo Obi to me addressing, Obi to me she bikini. Now so na nyesa no to. And maybe also podcast say onye obi atade me shirt na share ni suban. I might post naughty stuff, but that's not how I am.
That's not who you are.
Yeah. That's not how I am.
So you know all this, what have you learned from it?
Never to trust.
Trust.
Never to trust. Because you might not know who will hurt you. Never to trust.
Let's look at the guys. You know, there are a lot of ladies, young ladies like yourself, beautiful young ladies like yourself, who are getting a cheerful burger, when you're burger. No, what would you tell them?
Burger, getting them in the sense on how on sex.
On
you're close to you or how on sex things. So maybe I miss you, can you come over and those things? Oh no, it's okay. Baby, can you come over those things? And maybe if you need money or send you a car, hey baby, you get me. But then you shouldn't trust them. And you know, when the incident happened, one sister of mine was like, I shouldn't have showed my face in the videos and pictures. But I felt like it was a me and a papa. I'm an honest person, like me good though. Senka me nipa bone for anka me trap picture fancy. But I did that out of gratitude. And he still went ahead to post it online just to tarnish my image. I still have the guts, the audacity to tell me you are not done yet.
So now is he done?
Maybe because we called a spade meeting. I guess he's done, but I'm sure he still has the videos on his phone.
How old are you now?
I'll be 25 on July.
25 in July, just next month.
Yeah.
Okay. So you advise the young ladies they shouldn't trust.
They shouldn't trust nor sell their body. Because
Akua Saucy and a bonkobo. She's telling us what happened. She's not had the courage to tell a story before, but for the first time, only here sharing the story. She's telling us what happened, what exactly happened. A man in nudes, videos, any pictures, a bad one thing. What church was a bogabi and ordinary kushini. You know you don't love the guy, but in the end, Papa, you wait. I know what do you.
like I said, I dated guys though, and
how many guys have you with? Have you dated?
Hey.
I'm not saying slept with. Dated. I'm not saying slept with.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm surprised. Just thank you shouldn't be.
I broke up with my ex in 2019, and I've never been with any guy since.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying is, thank you. You could have just said thank you for everything you've been doing
He
for
was
me.
still giving me money, and I've never had a guy who was doing this for me. Even though, if you have a boyfriend, you do sleep with him and stuff, but they don't do this for me. So I feel like this guy is so generous. Why don't I also pay him?
So when he asked, you just went along with it.
Exactly. I just did what he wanted.
And you're telling us you've never done hookup. It's because of what he said.
Hookup,
That
they're
gave the
lying.
impression.
The caption he gave was, he sends me 50 CDs for the videos. And people started
And
wondering.
you were selling it.
Exactly. So people started questioning that, is this what I do? Maybe I sleep around. Like, no, I don't sleep around.
I believe say now you're satisfied. This is what I want to know. I think that this is very important. Everybody wants to know. You take sexy pictures. You take nude pictures. Are you going to stop?
I don't take nude pictures.
For yourself.
I don't take nude pictures for myself.
You took the nude picture because he requested.
He requested. That was why I took the nude pictures.
What about the sexy pictures you post online?
The sexy pictures, the
Cleavage and stuff. Mini skirts, this skirts, skimpy dresses. Are you going to stop?
my family always want me to stop, but I just love doing them. I love taking pictures.
So you won't stop?
I won't say I won't stop, but with time, I might change. Saying I will stop is like,
You won't do it again?
I won't do it again, and I can't promise them that I won't do it again. Because as for the pictures, I take it day in and day out, and I take my own pictures too.
Nobody takes your pictures for you?
A few times my siblings, but more times I take my own
Take your
pictures.
own pictures.
Yeah.
But you don't take nude pictures. They are just sexy
I don't take
pictures.
nude pictures.
Okay.
They're just maybe this short tops, this. When I'm working out too, sometimes I used to take pictures a lot. Because I always want to look active and sporty.
All right. We just wish with time you will do what pleases you. Okay. If you feel like you should stop, you should. Me personally, don't really have a problem with somebody expressing herself, but don't say anything nude to anybody again.
I promise I won't do that again.
Never again.
Never. I promise on my honor that I won't do that again.
Okay. You were saying, sir, you couldn't eat, you couldn't sleep. Did you cry or something? I believe soon now.
I wouldn't use cry. I wept. I wept because my dad, my mom, my mom always wanted the best for me, and she never, ever thought this could happen. She never imagined. I'm talking about my aunt. And when the incident happened, they pampered me though, but deep down, I was hurt. I was thinking of a way this thing could vanish just in a day. I thought I was dreaming. So I had to sleep again and wake up. And I realized still, people were calling and, tweeting, saying ill stuff about me. And
Sorry.
It's not easy.
I know, it's not easy, but you're a strong lady. You'll be able to withstand it, and I strongly believe you'll be able to know it. It's okay. So some people supported you, some people bashed you. What do you have to say to them?
First of all, I want to show gratitude to my parents. They're the first people. And to my families for supporting me and still loving me the way I am. And to Street Beat.
Street Beat.
Yeah. To Bapani, he knows himself, and to my best friend, Louise, who calls me every minute to know how I'm faring. To my other cousins, to Tina, to Vic, to Juan. It's a whole lot, to Kwejo Piano too, to Keegan, and to Tony. Tony was the last person to encourage me. He came at the latter days and
he encouraged you a lot.
He encouraged me a lot, and he was even planning a whole lot of things with me. He even made me realize my dreams, because I thought I was just aimless, like hopeless because of what happened. I thought, where could help come from? Because even if someone sees me, they'll think that you're a whore. This is what you do for a living. So maybe if I apply for a job, they won't take me because they might think this is what I do. And in Africa, we have this mentality. And I say, and to my dad, I say thank you. To my aunt, thank you. To Auntie Asavia, her kids and her husband. Thank you guys a lot.
Sorry, okay. Tell you guys, me and Chayumbra.
Download Ladder Driver now. Ladder, your safest ride to your destination. Improve your life with Ladder Driver. Drive Ladder, live better. Download Ladder Driver now. Ladder, we drive you safely.
So now let's talk about Akua Saucy in person. Okay, what do you do?
Well, I will be working soon.
Are you done with school?
Yes, I completed high school in 2014.
2014. Okay.
Yeah.
Since then?
I didn't further my education though, because education wasn't part of my plans.
What's part of your plans?
I love music. I was much into music, but I didn't get a chance to do music because my family was against it.
You love music?
I love music.
What kind of music do you do?
R&B, cruise. I love cooking too. I love cooking a lot. And I love fashion. That is how come my pictures are that way. I love fashion.
So what's the plan?
As for the plan, you're showing your meaning.
Is it Ghana? Ghana, Yameba Czech Republic.
I want to be free. I want to be free.
But we should expect something nice from you soon.
Something soon.
But if you love something, you love music, why don't you go into music? You love fashion.
No, music in Africa.
Music pays.
It pays, and it's push count.
Or mansion.
Oh, and yeah, no crampo per se. Leaving a good legacy when you die is the best thing.
Yeah, me will scam, me will sue. Also, we shoot 250 pesos. Yeah, to be out.
Me, I'm not wearing my show. My show, they me tell you say 250 pesos, and I'm saying.
The woman saying in the swimming pool, all the ones.
I say, oh, when I say, you're bolding pa.
It's far better.
It's far better than gaining
All the
everything
riches.
and then you have a bad name. You know, they gave me a bad name because of what happened, but that's not how I am. I'm a good person. And I can even, you can confirm from my friends, I don't know, okay, I can't put them online because they are a lot.
Yes.
From primary to GHS to SHS, my teachers can even confirm. I'm a good person, I'm kind-hearted, I care for people a lot. That's me, despite the way I flaunt my body on social media. This is how I am. I'm very generous and I'm very honest too. Yeah. When I was growing up, I always had a feeling for being maybe a TV presenter or just being on the TV. That was what I always planned to do. Being an actress, and I create stories too.
You create stories.
I create stories. I once met, I had a call with Pascal Amanfo. I don't know if you know him. And I told him some of my stories and he was so impressed. He was even inviting me to his church and then, you know, because I told him that I'm into music, he thought maybe I could do God's work though. But
Oh, that's and Yama also. So we should expect something soon.
Something, yeah, because right now I've created a YouTube page and
What's
I
the
thought
name?
of
What's the name?
Akua Saucy.
Akua Saucy. Mr. Rabomon subscriber man, why Akua Saucy? What do you do there?
I've planned on starting with this cooking thing. So I catch us and and say fashion and then fashion. So to maybe doing some covers.
Whatever you want to do, GHPage will support you. Okay. Always just reach out to us.
I'm on it.
We'll support you. Okay.
I'm on it.
We'll support you. Guys, she said a lot, she has explained a lot. All those saying the negative stuff now. What I keep saying is put yourself in the shoes. Now imagine say if you were the one and Kadena baby, you wouldn't your baby, what will happen? You've listened to a story. When you say it could happen to anybody. Now you should judge people well. Okay, that's now you're shouting. Say your man count on your kese or more buy or more could do not that's it. Say now social media is no more following.
Well, I'm Akua Saucy on Facebook.
Akua Saucy on Facebook.
And Akua_July07 on Snap.
On Snap then.
Snapchat.
On Snap.
Akua_July07.
Okay.
On Snap and then Akua, I am July, AYAM July on Instagram. And then on Twitter too, you know.
Okay.
You already know.
Alright guys, move follow no any support to be here with here no so no yam famano. Okay, that's so bad. For a high GhPage. Hana dey come to training na be say catch am say be di nkomo. Ye me interview. Ye be di nkomo. Ye di nkomo na wi interview ni na be sia no. Unsubscribe ya subscribe. Be di Russia. For ya crap.
21st clinic a sciatica expert. Sciatica expert a 21st clinic. Ye hon ye dia bibidro esan yare wo ba. Ye yo lab test na wie no. Ye be ye o massage bi a wo ba wi asokra wo nya bi da. Ye wi de wato machine so. Ne dia bibidro ne dia wo no. Enti wo to ase ho no entini na wo ho no. Esane fa wo srem wananse wo nantu nyina fa wo nanso ho nyina no. Sa ehun teche mape nurse wo die mia. Ye friend the sciatica. Na wo mo ye expert e wo Ghana ha no. E 21st clinic. Ye wo more than 10 branches e wo Ghana ha. Wudu sunya ne ye nie kumase enkran baabia. Say ye bia foforo e wo tadi ma efie kuma number 9 eho na sciatica expert 21st clinic adwuma obetimi afre wo frɛ number no branch na ben wo ne a kyerɛ wo na wo kɔ hɔ 0540 311311 0540 311311 sciatica expert 21st clinic